Evet sevgili arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz kanalıma. Kaldığımız yerden tekrar devam edelim. Şimdi silah arkadaşlarını toplamamız gerekiyor. Ordumuzu büyütmek için. Siri'yi kalemize getireceğiz. Kaer Morhan'a. O yüzden buradan fast travel yapıp takımımıza adam getirmemiz lazım. Çünkü vahşi avla savaş başlayacak. Bunun için Skaliga'ya gideceğiz ilk önce. Bu soru işaretlerinin hepsine gitmemiz gerekiyor arkadaşlar bu arada. Aslında başlasak mı ya şimdiden? Çünkü bayağı boşladım ben buraları.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Pleased with yourself?
Mermi maskesi olan arkadaşlar atölyesine girmiştik hatta. Yaşlı bilgi. Tabi o şu an burada değil de bunun alt katında. Burada bir alt yer var. Buraya girmemiz gerekiyor.
A Witcher! Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with... See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So, I thought perhaps you might...
Tamam.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak.
Korkut ya da sinirlendir diyor. Şok tedavisi. Şunu bir yapalım bakalım.
10 pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Smack once he's asleep.
Stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
I beg you, Margaret, stop.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Talking won't get me anywhere.
Korkutmam gerekiyor. Söndürelim.
And grant our foes no rest.
Bir dakika.
I beg you, Mondred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Ne oluyor lan? Ben burada silah kullanamıyorum. Şöyle yapsam. Şöyle bir şok etkisi yapsam. Ardımı ne oldu lan? Nerede o? Yok, şuna yapacağım. Bu olmadı.
Praise the passing day.
Bunu yaktıktan sonra mı yapacağız? Ne yapacağız?
Witch hunt.
İyi korkutacağız da nasıl korkutacağız? Oldu. Bir. Ha, adam yanındayken yapmam gerekiyor bunu.
In a long while.
Şöyle ateş atsam. Hepsini ağaca mı yapacağız? Ha, bunu korkutabiliyor sadece sanırım. Ben onu tıklamayacaktım ki. Bunu şuna mı yapacağız? Burada oluyor ya. Hah, oldu.
Beasts and monsters. Piss off already, you! 3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until...
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sights!
Adamı iyileştirdik.
Where are you going?
Şimdi bize kart verecek adam.
Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Kartı verdin mi?
Haven't seen a Continental here in a long while.
Ooh.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Tamam, Gwent atalım.
The Jarls are building new longships. It's the way of things. Trees are always the first to fall in a war. Do they even know how long it is?
Yuh artık.
No hope of his returning, is there?
Nerede bu yaşlı ihtiyar?
Will you be much longer?
If you plan to watch over my shoulder, yes. It'll be a great while yet.
This is no time to be snarky, Belmont.
Yo var. Ha, dur ya, şuna bir bakayım ben. Şunda şey olabilir belki. Yok. Kart falan olur belki. Simyalar var, güzel simyalar. Üstün kar fırtınası. Yalnız bayağı pahalı bunlar. Dimerityum bombası. Dimerityum bombası bende yok mu?
Farewell.
Evet, şimdi şu karşıya bir gidelim.
You must pass your knowledge on.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please. I leave me.
İçeride kimse yok mu?
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to.
One of our circle? Gremist? An exceptional alchemist?
Well, been around sorceresses my share. Long enough to know that with great enlightenment comes even
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Gremist. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins.
Maybe he'll make an exception. Share them with me.
As likely as mistletoe sprouting from right here.
Deneyelim.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderick if he'll share Spickerog with you?
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days. If you think I'll simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken.
I'd be a good student.
Doubtful. You can't even grasp the simple notion that I want you to leave. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3
Well, well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am.
All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what...
Sen güzel bir sopa istiyorsun da. Neyse. Hemen atımızı çağıralım.
Move it.
nothing on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremist has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. And petals. Hoofprints, but a biped's.
Kılıcını niye çekiyorsun gerizekalı?
Lost your nerve?
Ya ne oldu bunun silahlarına? Tövbe estağfurullah, tövbe estağfurullah. Silahlarına ne oldu? Gel şimdi gel. Niye ses çıkmıyor bundan? Oyunda bir sıkıntı var.
Come on, come closer.
Bu ne? Biri ölmüş.
Someone buried him. Not skillfully, but with great care. Lots of scratches. None look lethal, though. Body's dried out as if it was drained.
I know him. It's Yara the White of Caer Trolda. He died far from home.
There were flowers here as well, but they've been picked. Every last one. Footprints. Some fresh, others faded, all leading in the same direction.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Ha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Ooh.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Ramond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you. We saw what happens to those who land in this beast's embrace. We saw Yara's body.
Then you saw I buried his body as custom dictates. I did not seek his death. He He was very old. His heart was weak. I warned him it could end that way, but he kept returning.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster!
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire. But if you'll not help, very well. I shall tend to her myself.
I'd advise against it.
I will return, with one who does not carry a sword for show.
Why did you take my side? I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for Pimpernel. You know this forest. Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Raymond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo. Men.
Why you need all these flowers?
Nosy, aren't you? Wait and see. Pretty, don't you think? Bellflowers, violets, kingcups, pimpernels. I must pick some edelweiss. Take one.
Teşekkürler.
Every man on the continent's so bloodless.
Burada kudret alanı var mı acaba? Gözükmüyor. Bu amelistleri satarım ben ya. Fast travel. Troll bu ya.
That's downright flammable.
Sana ateş ister misin? Külliyata gel. Şu devler hangisine giriyor? Şimdi anlarız. Bunlara değil. Direngen değil. Drakonit değil. Elemanta değil. Hayalet değil. Hayvan değil. Lanetli desem. Melez değil. Orgoidler. Vampir. Arkadaşlar bulamadım. Orgoidler mi?
Cyclops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now.
Sandık falan yok mu ya burada? Aha. Açtık. Yukarı bir çıkar mısın?
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Aha. yukarıdan bir şey yapmamız gerekiyor mu acaba?
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Düğün yaparsın ya da çığırma sonra boğuluna toplamaya başlasın. Verdiğim tahmin sulanmış beynine girdiğine emin olmak için 2 kez oku. Arpa lapasını buharlaştırıcıya koy. Buharlaştırıcının altına ateşini yak. Koyacağım da ne tarafına koyacağım?
Here's where the mash goes, probably.
Tamamdır.
Done.
Tamamdır. Ateşi yak.
Now to boil the mash. Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down. Well, well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
İçkiyi al. Nereden alacağım? Söndürüp mü? Aldık. Ah. Şuraya gideyim. Oradan oraya geçerim. Korkmayın la, at sadece.
That's it, Roach. Oh!
Sizlerle uğraşamam mutlular.
Vagrant.
Hey-ya! Once I begin, you must all enter your homes, shut the windows, lock the doors.
I don't like this.
Bunu ikna etmemiz lazım.
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant, sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear that... Wait just a moment.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will
Sure, I'll help, provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
It's starting.
Kurt sen de saldır da bir şey olsun da.
Lots of them. Ugly bastard. A storm, damn it.
Al işte yağmur çıktı.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see?
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's...
Will you go see Gremist now?
With pleasure. After...
Güzel. Seviye 22 geldi. Anlıyorsunuz. Buradan festival falan götürüyorlar. Öyle bir yer vardır. Buraya gitmemiz lazım. İlk önce şuraya gidip oradan da buraya geçerim. Ay kızı göz.
Not so fast. Fast Roach.
Karanlığı sevmiyorum. Ne var burada? Korunan hazine. Burada bir giriş var. Buradan bir giriş yeri mi var acaba? Buradan olamaz. Şuradan olsa. İşte. Gene başladık. 20 zırh delme. Uygun ve mevcut kullanılmayan bir soket olan eşyaya. İkisi de dolu olduğu için kullanamıyoruz. Tamamdır. 216 5'lik bulmuştuk. 5'lik yanma. Bu ne? 10'luk art. %10'luk art çok güzel. 15'miş ama 370. 370'i var. Dondurma. Şimdi NPC'ye gidip satmam lazım bunları. Şu atımı çağırayım mı? Festival yapayım.
Giddy up. Faster.
Niye orada haritada gösteriyorsun? Niye olmuyorsun arkadaş ya? Görevde değilim, savaşta değilim. Niye olmuyorsun?
Slow now. Whoa.
Evet, konuş hadi. Ne vereceksin?
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do. If
Usually work alone.
could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga.
I'll bite. What's the famous Dienga Fret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your
You hunting them?
Aye. Quite the rogues they are. 3 of them. And everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under it. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course. Because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot.
Şuradan bir fast travel yapıp onu daha sonra gelir alırım. Ondan önce ben şuraya gideyim. Ya da bundan daha yine epeyce olan yer var mı? Bunlar daha paralı olduğu için diğer kasabalarda az para vardır.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Conceals a mage in their home, shall burn alongside him or her. Ah! How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find. Last chance to surrender unorthodox boats. Grimoires and traps blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
The